Menashe and Neshama connection. In Jewish thought and Kabbalah, the connection between Menashe, the biblical figure or tribe, and the Neshama, the soul, is primarily rooted in their shared Hebrew letters and spiritual symbolism. Lexical connection. The Hebrew name Menashe, Mem, Nun, Shin, He, consists of the same letters as Neshama, Nun, Shin, Mem, He, meaning soul. This linguistic link suggests that the essence of the tribe of Menashe is deeply tied to the spiritual breath or soul of the Jewish people. Spiritual senses and the soul. The sense of smell, according to the Jewish tradition, such as the Bnei Yishachar, each tribe corresponds to a specific sense. Menashe is associated with the sense of smell. Enjoyment for the soul. The Talmud teaches smell is the only sense from which the neshama, the soul, derives direct pleasure as opposed to the body. The connection. Because Menashe shares the letters of neshama and represents the sense of smell, the tribe is seen as the spiritual bridge that nourishes the soul even when the body's physical senses are satisfied. Spiritual symbolism of the name. Overcoming forgetfulness, Joseph named his son Menashe because God has made me forget all my toil. Transforming pain. Kabbalistically, this forgetting represents the ability to transcend the physical pain and exile of this world to reconnect with the higher source of the soul. Related Kabbalistic permutations. The letters in Menashe and Neshama also form other significant Hebrew words that describe spiritual connections. We get Mishnah, the study of oral Torah, which connects the physical world to the higher world. Hashemen, the oil, which is burned to produce light, symbolizing the soul's bright light, and Shemona, the number 8, representing a level beyond the natural cycle of 7. In Jewish thought, the connection between Menashe and Neshama is not linguistic, but spiritual and conceptual, rooted in Tanakh and developed by later Jewish sources. Menashe, Mem Nun Shin He. Joseph names his firstborn Menashe and explains the name himself. For God has made me forget all my hardship and all my father's house. So the forget is Nun Shin Nun Yod. The Torah does not describe forgetting facts, but forgetting pain, the ability to live without being ruled by past suffering. Radak notes that this forgetting is emotional relief, not loss of memory. Chazal emphasizes that this forgetting is an act of divine mercy, not denial. The Midrash states, a person does not forget suffering on his own. Only the Holy One, blessed be He, grants forgetfulness in Bereshit Rabbah 89 verse 3. Thus, Menashe represents the God-given capacity to move forward beyond trauma. Neshama, Nun, Shin, Mem, He. The Neshama is introduced at creation. God formed the human from the dust of the earth and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Genesis 2 verse 7. The Neshama is described by Chazal as divine in origin. The soul you placed in with me is pure, Berachot 60b. Because it comes directly from God, the Neshama remains untouched by sin or suffering. The Zohar states, even when a person sins, the Neshama above remains pure. The connection between Menashe and Neshama. Menashe describes a human experience, forgetting suffering, while Neshama explains how this is possible. The inner divine soul is not wounded by exile, betrayal, or oppression, and therefore the person can rise above them. This idea is made explicit in Hasidic teaching. The essence of the Neshama is never changed, even by exile or sin, from Tanya chapter 24. Joseph's ability to name his son Menashe comes from this inner truth. Although Joseph was exiled, sold and imprisoned, his neshama was never exiled because the core remained intact. The pain could be released. In short, Menashe is the loved expression of neshama's resilience. Forgetting suffering is not denial of the past, but reconnection to the soul's untouched core. As the prophet says, even if you walk through fire, you shall not be burned. Isaiah 43 verse 2. The fire passes, but the neshama remains.